You go school and you're like this.
In the time of Obasanjo, you do better than this one over here. You shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. The man knows the truth. The hatred of people, man. They are not your generation. Today is not their own gospel. Any of your generation of your village, why they like this man? Tell me any of your lineage. Tell me if you're any of your lineage from your generation. Why they like you? Can I come and talk? Owoda. Olosho olori buruku. Omale, you dey control. You dey for power. I mean, but Nigeria is dying.
We owe you economy. We are the Jewish people. We will still owe you. You will serve us for 100 years.
Since there's somebody they beg.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. You're welcome on the show. You're welcome to City Standard, Michael Adequately. All right, it's the 11th of February 2025. Of course, see what's going on behind me. Even on my left hand, things are going on here. What's going on? Discussion about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, argument on what's happened in the courts yesterday as regards the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right, the court has adjourned his case indefinitely, and Nigerians are reacting to this this morning. Also, the outburst that happened yesterday, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was eating hard on the judges and us as well, is cancelled. All right, we shall be discussing this morning on City Stand. It's all about the views of the people, the opinions of the people on the platform, and we are here to dissect issues together once again. There is another story that is trending: the visit of Atiku, Tambuwal, to Obasanjo's residence yesterday. Another issue that's ahead of the 2027 elections. And what's all about the visit of these politicians to the former president of the country? We don't know the outcome of the visit. The media men, newsmen, journalists, asked Atiku several questions, but he kept mum over it, saying that he would going to make any statements concerning their visit to the former president's state. All right, quickly to the Punch newspaper. Let me see what we have here. The Punch newspaper on the visit of the former vice president of the country, who also happened to be the presidential flag bearer on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, that's Atiku Abubakar. Let's see what the Punch is saying concerning him. Please, we just need to take it easy. Our reviews, we need to take it easy this morning, please. Let's take it easy, please. Let's take it easy. Okay. On 2027, Obasanjo, Atiku, others are meeting no threat, says the All Progressives Congress. Mule, please take it easy, okay? Thank you so much. Mr. Olajide, please just take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. I'm coming. Hold on. On 2027, Obasanjo Atiku orders meeting, no threat, says the All Progressives Congress, as APC. Now, moving down to the rider, ruling party unfazed as Labour Party and NPP divided over possible Atiku Obasanjo collaboration ahead of next election. You can go to page 2 of the Punch newspaper to see this. Now to page 7 on Nnamdi Kanu court adjourns indefinitely as Kanu demands case transfer to Southeast. Court adjourns indefinitely as Nnamdi Kanu demands transfer to Southeast. That's what we have on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Some Nigerians are saying that was an arrogant behavior, coming from Nnamdi Kanu yesterday at the court. But of course, everybody has rights to his opinion. Everybody has rights to his opinion. Let's see what others too will be saying as regards the action of Nnamdi Kanu yesterday at the court. Now, 800 surrendered Boko Haram's militants undergoing de-radicalization, says DHQ, and that's what we've been saying. That how can the federal government be granting amnesty to terrorists while we have some agitators in the custody of the federal government? Of course, this is the part of marginalization as some entities are talking about in the great country, Nigeria, and which the federal government needs to look into. It's a serious matter. You can't be rehabilitating terrorists. You can't be de-radicalizing terrorists and reintegrating them into the society while we have some people suffering in the custody of our security agents. It is a very wrong move. The government needs to look into this. If you want peace, if you want unity in the country, please look into the issue of marginalization. Let everybody be equal before the law. All right, let's talk about hospitals. What do we have here? Hospitals grown over debt as federal government 50% power subsidy delays. You can go to page 29 to see more of this story. Uber driver killed, body dumped on Lagos Road. On Edo State, Edo Tribunal, Okpayabolo closes defense as lone witness admits over voting. Lone witness admits over voting. Why Rivers withdraws Supreme Court's appeal against pro-Wike lawmakers, says Fubara. You can go to page 19 to see, page 18 to see this story. Now to the Vanguard newspaper. Was the Vanguard saying this morning at this 10? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on the platform. Thank you so much for joining us in the comment section. Hardship meant to live in Abuja, says NLC. Many governors decide states to live in Abuja. NLC laments. Now, at prescription of unions in Kogi State commissions 10 CNG buses for workers. To the last story, we'll be reading to the viewers. Let's take it from PDP. There's a crisis going on in the People's Democratic Party. Legal advisor throws weight behind Ude Okoye, that's the secretary of the People's Democratic Party. Legal advisor throws weight behind Ude Okoye. Now to the award of the year given to some personalities on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. This is 2024 Vanguard Personality of the Year Award. You can see diverse personalities on the front page of this paper. I won't be able to read out the winners of these awards, and we have all the list here. A lifetime achievement, a bagged lifetime achievement award. We have Jiri, who bagged the good award for good governance. We have Yusuf Wilbert Award for Good Governance, and more politicians on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Like I told you, our Nigerians are currently responding to what transpired in the court yesterday regarding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial, and we shall be together discussing this matter at this time. It's a city for views, it's a city for opinions. This is City Stand, the global City Stand, and I'm Michael Adekunle. You're welcome on the program once more. In the comment section, let's see what we have there in the comment section. Quickly to the comment section. Let me see what is going on in the comment section. We need to acknowledge the presence of our great viewers, esteemed viewers on the platform, and we appreciate you for joining us. Please make sure you share, like, and comment. Very important to help us share to your loved ones, to your friends. Comments in the comment section your opinions concerning the matter we are discussing this morning. Now, quickly, let me see what Igbinoba or Moregbe is saying this morning. You're welcome, Igbinoba or Moregbe. What was he saying this morning? I really love you guys. I greet you all. Good morning, Mr. Michael, and everyone at this stand. Thank you so much, Igbinoba or Moregbe, for joining us. We have William Okameme. He said he's watching from the United Kingdom. And we appreciate you for joining us this morning. Taiwo Odunlade is also here with us this morning. Good morning, Taiwo Odunlade. You're welcome on the program. Grace Avo, good morning to you. You're welcome on the program. And what is Grace Avo saying? How long will injustice prevail in Nigeria? Those Boko Haram surrendering their weapons are being shifted down to east, west, and south. That is what Grace Avo is dishing out this morning for us. And we have Egbona Kingsley. What is Egbona Kingsley saying? Okay, it's only greeting us at this time this morning. You're welcome on the program. We have Oluwash, Craig. Craig, good morning to you. And he's saying good morning, City Stand. You're welcome, Craig. Not exempting Godwin. Godwin is saying saying to everyone, good morning. We welcome you on the program. Baba Yaga is also here. Ayaga, yaga, yaga, yo. Good morning to you. You're welcome on the program. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, yes, good morning to you. All right, join me on the program. How you doing? Well, I don't know how you feel about what happened yesterday in the court. The outburst by Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. You saw the bravery Kanu put on yesterday. Of course, there are diverse reactions to his action yesterday at the court. It has been adjourned indefinitely. How do you feel about the whole saga, the whole drama that happened yesterday in the court?
A lot of people does not know that Nnamdi Kanu studied international relations, and he also have a deep knowledge of the law. When you study international relations, you understand that it is not far from, what the cause of the law means or states. Right from the illegality that was condemned when he was renditioned back to Nigeria, illegally, that one is pure illegality.
From Kenya, right?
From Kenya, that is an illegality, kidnapped. And the matter has also been there for a very long time after Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail, and the guarantor happens to be Engineer Abaribe, if you can remember. And on the process of trying to negotiate at that particular time, they ordered military invasion in his house. 28 people died. On the process, he lost his mother and he lost his father. Nnamdi Kanu escaped bullets just by the whiskers.
Somebody said atrocities.
He would have been killed. But God said, it is not time. John Bay. That's why Nigeria cannot move forward, especially this government. Instead of reporting that what led to Nnamdi Kanu's, they said Nnamdi Kanu job bail. And that has been the norm up to this moment. God is watching. Let them kill him, Abi. It's as simple as that. If they don't know how to come out of this, let them kill him. Because I know, in honest truth, that the present constitution of Nigeria, 1999 constitution, supports self-determination. Go and check it. It's there. I'll just give you an insight before we get to where we are now. People are saying for a political, solution. But where you know that the law is there. The same court tried Nnamdi Kanu and set him free. What happened? Buhari insisted. It's not even the, when I say it some time ago that Nnamdi Kanu is not even being held by the law. You see the anger that a judicial system that's supposed to be independent. There's nobody in this world that has not committed, if we're going by what the Nigerian government and the judicial system is thinking to mean treason. There's nobody. George Washington, all of them, go and look at the records of every. Mahatma Gandhi of India, all of them, go and check their record. They were once tagged treasonable. What happened? Nelson Mandela, including Awolowo, today was tagged a traitor. Today, anybody that feel he can mock this illegality, continue. But I know one thing you are going to take away, cannot take away, is posterity have a way of judging issues like this. Nnamdi Kanu has waited after the court has discharged and acquitted.
Are you trying to justify his
bro, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Disrespect for legal system.
Bros, there's nothing like disrespect.
Okay.
Court is a place of expression, especially when it comes to the issue of Nigeria. They know that in Nigeria, you have to get to a level where you see that this has become a clear threat. You have to defend yourself. Nnamdi Kanu did not disrespect the court. What is saying that, you have been rescued from this matter. What is the interest of Bintanyako again on this matter?
Why is he insisting on presiding over the case?
What is your interest? Are there no other judges in Nigeria that can handle this matter? The same Bintanyako, his mother, his son, and his husband is looted Nigerian resources. They are criminals. What you would have done is to excuse yourself from this matter. The matter has been reported to the Nigerian Judicial Commission for action to be taken. And all of a sudden, he just wrote and said, Nnamdi Kanu should appear in the court. And he has appeared in the court. And he waited. He saw him. When he came in, he sat down. And he was expecting that a certain pronouncement or total withdrawal, that I'm announcing and withdrawing from this matter, and that the Judicial Commission or whoever that is charged, or the general, whoever that is charged, is going to announce a fresh judge to take over this matter, and the date has been selected to be this. There was nothing like that. Bro, it has become very clearly that this is a case of not judicial independence. It is purely a case of victimization and demons in Nigeria. Politicians who are demons in Nigeria. Unfortunately, the Southeast governors, some of them, when you look at them, you can understand their direction.
Should that be
on this matter?
Should that be the reason for his verbal attack?
No,
on the judge.
Bro, you cannot say.
Don't you think
there was no verbal?
His behavior or his reaction has undermined his credibility as a leader, as an advocate
let me tell you,
for the freedom of Biafra?
Let me tell you, there's no bad behavior there. I didn't see any bad behavior there.
You didn't see any bad behavior?
Bros, have you seen Gani Adam, Gani Fayemi in the court? You think he say where you say the bro did that when you flee away? That is just what it means. Even God has, I rebuke you. Don't say, I rebuke you. Even those who want to cast out demons, they use loud voice. Go to churches. These are demons you are seeing in the judiciary. You don't come and play a kid, use kid and romance the evil when you're seeing clearly. But even if it's you, in your own house, forget this pretense. Everybody is pretending because it's an Igbo man that's involved. Everybody is pretending. In your own house, just within here ourselves now. Try to use a kind of word that is not okay, and you see people reaction. But when it comes, they say Nnamdi Kanu must bow. Like somebody came some time ago and said Nnamdi Kanu would have opened his chest and take bullets and die instead of running away.
For what reason?
That is the factor. You can see how wicked people are. And you expect in a situation like that, that it is clearly that these guys are not following the law again. Who is behind this thing? I think to an extent.
That's the question we need to ask. Who is behind it?
I can tell you.
Who is behind, yes,
I can tell you.
Okay. You want to know?
I can tell you.
Okay.
There's no two ways about it.
I'm still going to
the
statement he made.
Some time ago, let me tell you.
Okay.
He said,
okay,
do not seek solidarity for my release because I did not commit any offense. What I'm asking is Biafran independence, which is legal in Nigerian constitution currently now. And that is the bottom line. And even if I want to go through, the same court has said go, then the federal might sat on it. Don't allow this man go. And that is where we find ourselves now. And you want to go back and start retrial, retry that the same matter again. But you don't have the competence to do that because a court of law has already pronounced judgment on that. Then coming back to say, bring him, I want to retry, that means there is more to it. And what is it? Whether or not, you cannot do that away completely, giving all manner of statements from the north. Remember, there's no ethnic nationality in Nigeria, ethnic laws in Nigeria that have not called for Nnamdi Kanu's release.
Some said to me yesterday that did Nnamdi Kanu really weigh his comment against the judge?
What is the comment?
The allegation that
what is the comment?
That his family is corrupt.
No, is he not?
Has he been able to substantiate that comment?
But let me tell you, where is Binta Yako's husband now? I'm asking you, where is Binta Yako's husband now? Where is Binta Yako's son now? Are there speculations that jail him, send him to jail so that your husband? But federal government can enter into any form of negotiation with anybody just to make sure that the oil, crude oil, is coming out unchecked. I can tell you 100%. You that is asking me this question, where is Binta Yako's husband? Where is he now? Where is his son now? Are they facing any corrupt? So where is he? It's telling her, because to imagine 4 years, 5 years now, somebody that's supposed to be in prison according to the law is in DSS custody. Where is that justified? Because it is something that has to do with Igbo. That is the fact. But you remember, many years ago, before now, there was nothing like Odua Republic, Yoruba must go in Nigeria. Was there anything like that? But I said it many years ago, that it will come to that point. When the issue of Biafran restoration and recognition started, the Yoruba people kicked against it. Initial. But within a space of time, they begin to see issue of Fulani. Because I'm telling you, there was a lot of things we might not be privileged to have access to. But you can see that Nnamdi Kanu, as at that time, was outrightly clear on what is the way forward for Nigeria. Initially, he gave Nigeria options of restructuring. Restructure this country, let there be this, let there be that. Everybody have sense of belonging and control whatever they have. That was how it started. But you can see, until he get to a point, it became very clearly that the Igbo nation themselves, the Biafran people themselves, are under threat. And you can see it clearly on daily basis, even in the court.
Okay, reacting to what we are discussing this morning, we have Darren Jones saying that Kanu was tortured. He needs rehab. It is IBP causing his anger. All right, moving on. We have Godwin. What's Godwin saying?
Yes, let me react to that. Let me react to that. Okay. You know what I said is that people might not understand what it means to engage yourself in activism. Yeah?
Or what it means to be subjected to isolation.
Bro, I'm not talking about isolation, a part of it. But look at Nnamdi Kanu is natural. That is Nnamdi Kanu for you. Even if you look at him during his days of Biafran radio and all that, you know that this guy is just being himself.
Did you see the way he hit his lawyer?
Bro, hitting his bro, let me tell you, Don't
talk when I'm talking.
Bro, let me tell you something. You do not take genuinity.
Does that portray him as a good leader?
Yes, because see, you want to express something and you want to let people know. And the lawyer was like, yes, because they know that this thing that's been
and to put in sentiments.
It's not sentiment. Well, I support him 100%. There's no sentiment in that. I'm not support. Even you can do what Nnamdi Kanu do. Anybody can do it. When you are trying to express something,
hitting a lawyer,
he said he's not hitting
in the public
He
space.
did not slap him.
In the courtroom,
he did not slap him.
Covered by the media.
Yes, he did not slap him. He did not beat him. That's a fact. Nnamdi Kanu cautions a situation that is not comfortable with. As simple as that. And there's nobody who cannot do it. Even in your own family, between your brothers and sisters, if you get a point, you want to make a point, and somebody say like this, say no, leave me. What is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, did he not walk away from Buhari when he knew that Buhari was not going to pick him as the vice president? Is heaven fall? What kind of system are we running? Whatever happens, whether they adjourn it indefinitely or they suspend whatever they want to have, let them take to Nnamdi Kanu so that to where he would die, so that they will be okay.
Ordinary Taiwan on this, and what was he saying? You must stop blaming the North or the tribe for Kanu's issues.
Bros,
let Kanu calm down and allow his lawyers to do their jobs. And the matter will be
let me
resolved.
tell you, you cannot the number of lawyers, Michael Zokeme and the rest of them, a lot of them to a point. It got to a point that Nnamdi Kanu has to handle the documents himself.
Yeah.
But do you understand what I mean? Look, people should have record. I am not mentioning anybody, but I'm telling you that certain statement that is coming from the North is a threat to Nnamdi Kanu's release. How can somebody wake up in the morning and say, if Tinubu releases Nnamdi Kanu, this nation will not be one? Yerima Shetima and Adwa used to consultate for him. Didn't he hear it? What is Oguladen saying? What is he talking about? He should go and make his findings out first before you come out and put a certain statement in the public. Nobody's mentioning anybody's name. I'm making reference to statements credited to Northerners over Nnamdi Kanu. And of course, you know clearly that the North issued a statement. Go and listen to Sowore that there was an agreement, a memo that was signed. And some people who are in government today, we are signatory to it. I said it very clearly that it does not take anything. Get the Chief Justice, the Attorney General of the Federation to withdraw the matter, since there are no competent court that can try Nnamdi Kanu. There's no how you take it anywhere unless they are going to commit fraud. If they commit fraud and pronounce whatever,
you are expressing frustration on
no,
this
no,
issue.
no, bro. Will you say that Nnamdi Kanu is frustrated? Yeah, I mean, and these are the expression of my identity when it comes to issue of like this. I am not having any sentiment, but what I'm saying is that it is very clearly that I, Chinedu Michael, is a Biafran. Listen, is a Biafran. My Biafra is my identity. Igbo language is my language. How would you interpret that? You call me Igbo, you are calling me language. I told you that my identity, my graphical and political zone, my name, I'm a Biafran. I'm a Biafran, and my language is Igbo. What is wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with it.
No, Ujan. Why are you saying that I'm having
I cannot express frustration on this matter?
Yeah, the frustration. I'm 5 years in JSS custody, and people are clapping their hand. They are mocking Igbos in Nigeria. They're not doing this mockery. We know clearly.
Where are the ones mocking?
I can tell you.
That's why I can tell you. Shouldn't play other tribes. You shouldn't play other tribes.
You call anybody name. I said they are mocking Igbos in Nigeria. If they are not, why is the court set him free and he's not free? Mike, you anchor this program. If there's any proof somebody have beyond this, let the person come out with it. A court has said go, and you said
still holding him.
You hold him because you want to advance whatever you want to advance. But let me tell you, a day will come. If Nnamdi Kanu did not die, if he dies, the ideology and the spirit that discovered Biafra will not leave Biafra.
Now that the case has been adjourned, what is the hope of man?
Let me tell you the meaning of adjournment.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Let me tell you. Right. If you look at it very well, they knew that at this level it has become clearly controversial. And Binta, in her wisdom, felt that I cannot continue on this. And what I need to do is that when you say a case is suspended indefinitely, what you know is you now go back behind the scene and sit down, deliberate, and see how you are going to. Then on that process, they will initiate a court injunction that will lead to the continuation of the matter. Then, when they are done, they will now come and say, okay, this is the direction. But what the fact still remains that Binta, the same Binta that said, this man, why are you coming back again to say I must preside over this man? I think it's annoying. And you expect people to respect the judicial system we find ourselves. There's no how. Bros, I've once witnessed Gani Adam, Gani Kwayemi in the court. It is not funny. Most of them stand up and correct the judge or magistrate or whoever, correct them live. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. Who gave you certificate? Yes, it happens. You are dealing with a matter like that that's already been tinted with illegality, and you still want to continue. No, let them come out and tell us that, see, the law cannot take its course on Nnamdi Kanu. Then it is emotions and sentiment and tribalism that would judge Nnamdi Kanu. So what are they waiting for? Let them go ahead and kill him. As simple as that. Because it has become very clear.
Don't forget that some people said Nigeria will collapse if
bros, let me tell you.
In the custody of the DSS.
Bros, let me tell you. I've not seen.
That be the solution.
Bros, because
some people have preferred political.
Let me tell you. The Eastern governors. Listen, the Eastern governors, present Eastern governors, senators of Igbo extraction, and some of them there currently now. Why are they not making pronouncement on this issue? Look at the way and manner Igbo was released. The Yoruba nation came for Igbo and Igbo was set free. The people, it shows you that the eastern part of the country is under the tutelage, has become a stooge of the Fulani administration in Nigeria. And there's nothing they can do. That's why you see them every day quiet. But one day, either by omission or commission, Nnamdi Kanu will walk out. And the day Nnamdi Kanu walks out, that's the end of their influence in the entire Biafra land. And even Nnamdi Kanu dies, they will have questions, staring them from Uzodinma. Everybody will present the document to him. We might even ask for Uzodinma to go and provide Master Nnamdi Kanu. Oduzo Kanu, the one that call himself Didi, what's he called? Benjamin Kanu, and all of them. Bros, we will ask them to go and provide them the Kanu. We are not going to hold anybody responsible. Because it looks like clearly that if they have a mounted pressure on Tinubu's government, we will not have get to the extent of this embarrassment.
Now, away from that, let's quickly look at the visit of some politicians to the state of the former president of the country, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Atiku was there, Tambuwal was there, Imoke was there. Now, would you say that Atiku is seeking the endorsement of the former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, for a 2027 potential run?
Gathering of competing ambition.
Gathering of competing ambition. Atiku said this yesterday that it was just a courtesy visit.
When you see such gathering,
when it was asked,
when you see such gathering, and you are an analyst, you know clearly that this is just a gathering of competing ambition. That's what it means. Until we see a very clear direction of the coalition.
Direction.
Yes, coalition.
The coalition is coming June.
June, and from what we are gathering, we're seeing Arebeshola, we're seeing Kwankwaso, we are seeing some of them doing their
big
stuff. You understand?
Big
we have seen the president ordering his ministers to go and launder his dying image in the north. I don't know how you know that his image is dying in the north, but that is the game. You have to play the politics. So when you see Obasanjo, Atiku, and their lies gathering, Oga, for now, it is just about ambition.
Political ambition.
Yes.
Ahead of 2027.
Yes. But when they're able to look all these things and be able to factor in internal democracy in that coalition process, then we'll begin to see the direction of the coalition. You saw what is going on now. Nobody can tell me that Obasanjo, as it stands now, does not still have structures in Nigeria. Yes, deep one. Yes, and as the former president, who also have the northern.
Despite his supported Obi in the 2023 election, at the end of the
yes, it doesn't support. It doesn't work. It worked. Erufai said Obi won that election.
But did he win the election?
What I'm telling you, that Obi independently hit 6-7 million votes without the support of anybody. And it looks like Obasanjo knew that Obi would have been better than Tinubu. He's still saying it till today. Now, at this point, there's no how. If you understand Obasanjo factor in Nigeria, the only people they not want to see speak is Obasanjo. Anything that anybody to meet in the south, the Obasanjo first, because Obasanjo between the gap of the north and the south, and I can tell you that we are still going to see more revelation on that.
Thank you so much. That was a great analysis. That was a great one. Thank you so much, Chinedu Michael. I really appreciate it.
Welcome, Mr. Mike.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm just fine.
Good to have you on the program today.
Yes, I'm Mr. OG Olajide. I'm welcoming our global viewers, the global citizen, with the global anchorman, Mr. Mike Adekule, and with the global analyst too, yeah, Mr. Ojolajide on the floor online now.
It seems the way the Nigerian government is handling Kanu's case contributed to what we saw yesterday, the frustration we witnessed yesterday from Nnamdi Kanu. Is it true?
Mr. Mike, I will speak from two angles on that matter. The first angle is that Mr. Niyako, the trial judge of that case, publicly announced that she's withdrawing from that case. It's in the record that she said she's withdrawing from that case. Seeing her surfacing again yesterday is a question that should be answered. There's a question that needs to be answered. On the other hand, if a judge is excusing himself on a case, the judiciary authority has a right to examine the reason why. Excuse me, this is the other side of that matter now.
Okay.
If a judge is stating that I'm withdrawing from this case, the judiciary authority, judicial heads, comprising the chief judge and the other judges handling different positions, administration, finance and co, they constitute the leadership of the judiciary. Can they examine the reason why he or she is quitting and excusing himself from that case? If they consider, listen to that, where I'm going now, listen to me clearly. If the authority of the judiciary examines the reason why he or she, and they found that
he's withdrawing,
it's not tenable. It's not tenable enough. They can ask him to resume the having the issue of that matter again. Yes, what the lawyers have listened to the lawyer education on many media interview. Somebody who's undergoing trial can allege that a judge is biased, and judge on his own to self integrity or integrity can say, okay, if you have confidence in me that I'll give you justice, I'm withdrawing. Then the judiciary head that assigned the case to the judge can then look at the reasons why the judge is quitting or excusing himself. And then no, there's nothing that to go back and resume. That may be the reason why Nnamdi Kanu resurfaced yesterday. Get my point? The reason why she excused herself might not be tenable enough to the judiciary authority to accept his regulation and then assign the case to another judge. They can reassign. No, there's nothing in that thing. You go back and you don't chicken out of. You don't intimidate yourself. No accused or somebody trying to trial before you should intimidate you or chicken you out of your legitimate duty. You can ask him to go back. He might have to go back and resume the trial of that case. I don't know which one is playing the game now. Whether that was happening, but I suspect that must happen. That's why Nnamdi Kanu resurfaced. Otherwise, voluntarily without being pressured, just announce a regulation from that case trial. That case. So if she resumes again yesterday, that might be the reason. I guess I'm convinced that might be the reason why she resurfaced. That judiciary authority has investigated the reason why she's quitting and asked her to resume. That's the case. And Kanu too, who felt that, excuse me, you have announced your withdrawal publicly on this matter. How come about you are appearing again? Kanu too, that's the reason. Kanu too has a ground to question why are you here again. Kanu too has a right because people withdrew. Yes, people understand. I'm providing. When I talk here, I don't talk ethnically. I talk objectively. But that's what will bring the solution to the Nigeria problem. Kanu too has a right to question your appearance again. Why are you here, madam? You have announced publicly that you are withdrawing from this matter. Please, why are you here again? But the judge will not be telling Kanu. It will not be. It is unethical for the judge to not be telling Kanu why she came back again. That woman who does not owe Kanu, explanation why she came back. No, that's a leadership matter of the judiciary. So I'm listening. So in that case, that means we have issue of Kanu now. questioning why the woman came back. And the woman, knowing fully why she came back, will not divulge the information to Kanu. So we now have two issues, asking for.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's quickly move to the comment section. There's a Chima, Mr. Lakide.
Yes.
The judge has no right to judge the case when the person involved doesn't have confidence in him or her. Go and verify.
Mr. Odese, I have just told you that a judge cannot be intimidated out of his official duty. Neither can he be, chicken. He cannot be made to chicken out of the responsibility bestowed on him by the constitution. Because I'm going to lay allegation against the judge. Hey, I don't have confidence in you. You are this, you are that. Your allegation will be investigated, Mr. Mike. Your allegation will be investigated. If there is no iota of truth in what you are alleging, they will ask you to resume the trial and continue your trial. If you don't agree with the judgment, go and appeal. That's an extent for you can go. Go and appeal. You get my point? So they say you are not getting it right. You can't just go to the court and try to intimidate the judge out of his power, out of his duty, leveling allegation against him. And then, if as a man or woman with integrity, he or she will say, okay, if you have confidence in me, I will withdraw from this case. But don't forget that judge has leadership. There's a chief judge that sends the case to him, and the leadership of the judiciary, who assignment of cases is handled by them. So if they review the reason why you are quitting the judgment they ask you to do, the job they are paying you for, when you say you cannot do it, they will ask why are you doing that. You tell them the excuses, the point they raise against you, and they will investigate the point. And the leadership of the court, chief judge and his lieutenant, the leadership, if they review it and overrule you, then they will ask you to go back and continue your job. So that will happen. It's not a question that you just go to court and level allegation against the judge, and then you just chicken out, and the leadership of the judiciary will not accept your allegation. No.
No. Away from that, I was his action yesterday's behavior, a disrespect to the court of law.
Mr. Mike, I answered that question. Personally, when I was answering the first question, Kanu has a right to. It's a surprise. Hello, madam. You have announced publicly you are no longer in this case. Okay. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Kanu has a fundamental right of that surprise appearance again. And I also told you that woman has is not physically bound to tell Kanu why she came back. That decision is left for the leadership of the judiciary why she came back. Now, I would have advised Kanu you should have toned down. Okay. If you have toned down. Okay. But when somebody who is frustrated because the woman will not tell her, he will not tell you why she came back. I can't want to know why are you still here again. So we have two issues that are not on the same page with themselves. So in that case, the best the woman can do is what she has done. Adjourn the matter indefinitely. As soon as I go back to the leadership of the judiciary and say, hello, he asked me to go back. I'm telling that I'm sure that will happen. He asked me to go back. Look at the reaction in the court. Say, this guy doesn't still believe in me. We still ask him to continue to handle the case.
Mr. Legide, why do you think the court is dragging this matter?
Mr. Mike, legal process, they say wheel of justice grind slowly. But it's grind, yeah, that's what the lawyer said. I watched the legal program on TV. There I will tell you, wheel of justice grind, but it grinds slowly, but it will lead to justice. Whether I can call it justice or justice, I don't know. Now, people are saying Kanu, a court has pronounced Kanu release. That's an appeal right of the of the plaintiff against the judgment. If I take you to court, Mr. And you win me, I have a right of appeal over that matter. Just like IPOP is appealing to Supreme Court over the Court of Appeal judgment that affirm them as a terrorist organization. So the federal government also has a right of appeal on whatever the decision of a court says about Kanu that will be released. And that's what's that mean? So the issue.
All right, I would say Chima Michael. Kanu is a human being and has rights to behave the way he did in that situation. Baba Yaga, why does everyone have a problem with tone? Did your father not shout at you or beat you in your house? Ordinary Taiwo, who is Kanu to decide the judge who handles his case? Okay. All right. Let me repeat: who is Kanu to decide the judge who handles his case? He behaved very arrogantly yesterday, and it needs to be calm.
Yes, I agree with Kanu, but I also understand the position, the precarious situation he finds himself.
Okay.
When you're in a precarious situation, that's one thing that school of thought I'm happy to know that when you are angry, hold your peace, don't talk. That's the best way, yes, to handle your anger. It's when you hold it, yes, to be calm. Few minutes time, that anger will subside in you, and your senses, your everything will come back to mass. You're able to talk in a way that will resolve matter. I don't have anything against Kanu for behaving that way. But it's a surprise seeing the person who have announced his withdrawal to come up on the stage again.
All right. Away from that, was the visit of politicians to Obasanjo's house a courtesy visit? Was it really a courtesy
It's
visit?
not a costly visit. Let them stop the visit themselves. You see Tambuwal, an ally of Atiku, at the 2023 PDP convention that produced Atiku. And you see him following Atiku up and down. Tambuwal and co. It's all an effort for them to garner support towards winning the presidential ticket and winning the. The one thing Atiku has failed to realize that if Atiku wants to contest for it, he should wait till 2031. Nigeria will not have another plan in the next 8 years. The next 4 years is for the south. Whether Tinubu or from southeast or from south, all I want to see that the next 4 years is a southern front. If Tinubu does not win the second term, if somebody wins from I was an obedient in 2003. If Obisi come up again, if Obi win, finish the remaining 4 years of South, or anybody from South, not, particularly not even Fulani. So I think we should bury the ambition. He will not get it. People will not, Obasanjo will not, it was Obasanjo who told us Fulani agenda. I think forgetting that. Obasanjo alerted us of Fulani agenda. So Nigeria cannot have 12, 40, what, with what they have caused in Nigeria. Mr. Mike, the food crisis we are experiencing in Nigeria is caused by Fulani herdsmen. Killing our farmers. Look at what they did in Ebonyi last week. Look at how they kill people in Ebonyi last week. Look at how they kill last week. In Ogun State here, the same thing. So Fulani cannot dominate. This is Fulani territory. So Atiku should, if at all he wants to come back, let him come back 2031. Come on. The next 4 years is South. I'm not saying Tinubu should win the next 4 years. Everybody can win from South, but these 8 years belong to the South. So whether they are going to miss Obasanjo will not. He knows the body very well. He will support Atiku, Tambuwal and co. They should hold on 2031. Yes, when they will. That is when they will be tough for the north now. Left line now struggle among the rest people in the north to see whether they will get it from Middle Belt, North East, but not now. Atiku and Tambuwal is we can interest towards 2027. We should not use any food for them. All right. They should go and join the train on 2031.
All right.
That's my comment.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lajide. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome on the program. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you were boiling before we commenced the program this morning. I know it's because of what happened in court yesterday. What can you say of the outburst by Nnamdi Kanu?
Yeah, it's nothing to write home about, and I'm highly disappointed in Nnamdi Kanu. I'm highly disappointed in him because from onset, you know that the journey you are embarking it's going to be a tough terrain, and you ought to have prepared for all this. And to me, what baffled me most was when he started bullying the woman that is facing trauma. Likewise, because his son is on trial and his husband is on trial, and the law of the land has caught up with the family, right? And Nnamdi Kanu came, he turned himself to his own lawyer. He turned himself to lawyer, right? He turned himself to self-lawyer, and the way he grooved a lot, I disagree with it, and that reduced my supporting instincts I have for him, and I don't want I don't think I will be watching Nnamdi Kanu trial again, because he has shown us that he can be controlled. He's in the control of everybody, and as it is, I think Nnamdi Kanu need to engage, or learn about respect to other people, to view the other people's, says. And you could see how he rubbish his lawyer likewise, shouting on his lawyer. Two wrongs don't make right. And a lot of people that are supporting him that could not even check him on, checkmate him. I feel sorry for those kind of people too. If I were Nnamdi Kanu, I have opportunity to see him, I will face him. This is where you go. You knew that it's not easy to fight government, because you can't fight government and say you win easily, or you get rid of the government easily, because they have all the apparatus to cage you down. And it's ought to know that when he was starting the agitation. And about Igbo agitation, somebody else was saying Igbo agitation is quite different from Nnamdi Kanu agitation. You may say it's a bit related, but it's quite different likewise. And Nnamdi Kanu take it too far, because there are some words that came out from Nnamdi Kanu mouth that if they have to. If you are fighting government, that doesn't mean you have to set the whole country on fire.
Something like
but you shouldn't be frustrated to that, because government should not push you to be frustrated to that level. We need to be telling ourselves the truth. The truth is what I'm standing up here, and I will keep standing on the truth, no matter what anything is. It's not about monetary issues for me here. It's about the truth. Say the truth, and the truth shall set you free. He goes a lot. Majority of the problem he created for himself, he ought to face it alone. But the same party, people like us that have gone through such things before, and we thought we could win government, but we were dealt severely for it under High Bibi regime. And what else? You can't fight government. You can only engage government constructively. The message he was dishing out during that NSAS, or during that, what's it called? You know, you can put Nigeria. It can even put Nigeria into calamity. So what are we now saying? And you have a chance now to defend yourself in the court, and you are still, unleashing, terror on the woman's lawyer, the Binta Yako. She has her own problem already. You have to think that this woman, the government has made a scapegoat on his husband, on her husband and her son. So that is even enough trauma for himself. You have trauma, the woman too have the trauma in that court as they were together. So why bullying the woman? It's uncalled for. All over the world, people will reject such attitude that Nnamdi Kanu carry out.
The woman initially withdrew from presiding over the case of Nnamdi Kanu now.
Yeah, but he started the case. They fight back to her that
and it was like, why you're still handling my case?
And he has a right. It may be the chief judge that said, okay, you have been in charge of this case, and for the speedy trial of this case, not that you stand out inviting other judge that will have to start all over again. Let us have a speedy trial of this case. You that started it, let's see how far you can finish it up. That's not a crime? That's not a crime.
All right, Baba Yaga was the saying, Mr. Michael, you can get a judge removed if there is a conflict of interest or if they are corrupt. Please don't listen to blockheads. You may make a complaint or file a motion.
And
so you have the right to make your complaint.
Yes, and don't listen to fascists likewise, because I can tell you the what's it called, Binta Yako is still qualified to be on that seat to try Nnamdi Kanu.
All right,
he started the trial.
All right, Udezi Chima, Mr. Kunle, I don't expect you to say otherwise. How many times have you come here to react angrily and abuse the viewers here when you are angry? Asking Michael.
You should ask Udezi Chima too. How many times have they abused me on this platform, especially the Biafra people there, right? How many times? It's not that it's just because I have a thick skin. A lot of people will have withdrawn, but I'll tell them nothing. I've faced a lot of things in life. So you're threatening everything. Somebody, they see through a backlash, this thing on me. But I will tell them, where we decide to face is where we face. Don't sell out. Where I come from, I don't sell out. And when you carry your own abusive, carry your own engagement, destructive engagement against me, you think I will just be looking at you? To the extent one say, look at it as it looks, look at all these things. You are not my God, man. You are not my God. You know?
All right, somebody's saying something here. Kunle is this and that, and moving on to another one. Mr. Kunle, you admitted MNK said the truth. So why are you here talking as if you're talking
MMK,
something?
MMK, which is Nnamdi Kanu, right? Is it not the Nnamdi Kanu they're calling MMK now? I don't know Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu cannot use his own to destruct my own in Nigeria. I'm saying it loud and clear, and that is my word. You know, I've been threatened before to be attacked. Majority of these people here, the traders here, I know what I face. Later, we became a friend that this guy, he has his own right to, because that was the right I'm stamping on. Stamping on, say, my own right. I'm not stamping on anybody's other right.
The same way you reacted angrily is the same way Mazin Nnamdi Kanu reacted angrily.
How did I react?
No,
it
so why blaming Mazin Nnamdi Kanu?
Is it watching me from the, you know, that I'm angry? I'm not angry. I'm putting a smile on my face. Did Nnamdi Kanu put a smile on his face? I'm telling you, Nnamdi Kanu cannot say he is the Alpha and Omega of Nigeria, right? And his own case cannot put Nigerians down. His supporters cannot put Nigerians down as it is. I thought we would solve this problem politically or through the judicial system. But it's as if the way you want to solve this problem, the way people are retaliating back. I'm talking of the non-state actors, because these people are the ones that even, they are not helping Nnamdi Kanu in no way. With the messages from their mouth, with the what is teaching out from their mouth. You could see we have a private engagement with each other here. And the word that is coming out from these people, that they are just there to sell their markets, and if they are wanted, they will be nowhere to be found. And all will still boil down on Nnamdi Kanu. So we look at your brain and look at what you'll be dishing out in the case of this man, because when he wanted to start this agitation, he knew somebody was comparing Gani, Gani doesn't abuse government. When he will just tell the government here, mistakes, this is what the Lord said, this is what the Gani has never abused government, that our country is a kangaroo country, all sort of things. So there's difference between the daily Gani alone or the Gani abused the whole country because of he's incarcerated, and that is what Nnamdi. So don't compare Gani incarceration with Nnamdi Kanu incarceration.
All right, away from that, let's talk about the visit of Atiku to the former president of the country to gain leverage within the party. I'm talking about People's Democratic Party.
No, it wasn't a strategic move. There's been a crisis between President Obasanjo and Atiku right from onset. And President Obasanjo told Atiku, Vice President Atiku, that so far I'm still existing on earth, you can never become the president of Nigeria. I think that was part of what Atiku thought yesterday, and carry some of his allies along, maybe to go and beg Baba that you can retract that your statement, because it's affecting me seriously, and I can see them
but the reason for the meeting was not disclosed.
It won't be disclosed, but the first reason is to go and beg for forgiveness from Obasanjo.
Yes,
because
you are telling us.
I know that. He ridiculed Obasanjo. And Obasanjo said, so far he's still alive, Atiku cannot become president of. And when Ebara who is talking, you have to weigh the hefty weight of his statement, because everybody respected him, because apart from being the former head of state, he has a lot of spiritual, and anybody that Obasanjo call out and say you will never, that means it's, although he did it under Tinubu here, that Tinubu will, but at long run, God was with Tinubu. God was with him. No matter you say anything, God was with Tinubu. He was the most diminishing presidential candidate we've ever seen in Nigeria. And he fought his way, he walked his way, and he got to that position, it's not by his power alone. That is why I say these people that always come on here and say this guy, this, he owe nobody because God he bring this guy here.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kunle Olumuyiwa Akinade. Well done, Mr. Kunle, for saying the truth. And we have Odlade saying that I stand with Kunle. Darren Jones, well, please, let's be civil. Okay, that's Odlade telling some people to be civil, and everyone
they have to be civil. They have to. And they are complaining about Nnamdi Kanu now, and they are not civil. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu was not civil to win his case. They have to be civil. Yes. I'm telling you, if Nnamdi Kanu come today, I will still tell him wholeheartedly.
And you
good.
You also need to be civil.
That's civil. This is when they throw stone at me, you thw it back to them,
All right, thank you so much.
No,
all right, thank you. How you doing?
Fine.
You're welcome on the program.
Yeah.
All right, you saw what happened yesterday. What's your take on it?
Well,
Did you really welcome the reaction of Nnamdi Kanu in the court yesterday?
Well, let me say my greeting. Good morning.
Okay.
And good morning, our reviewers. Good evening, good afternoon. May the Lord host the Prince of Peace be to you people over there. I know yesterday I wasn't here, but I'm here, but under 3 seconds I moved out. So I don't know whether you saw me here yesterday. Yeah, I'm here yesterday, but I didn't stay.
Okay.
So today I'm back.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Well, I saw what happened yesterday in court. Yeah, the young man, it is good, but for me, the way that he used to act, I do not like it. It's not the way. You have to melody down. No matter how things are going. Yes, you want to be out from there. You don't need to put law by yourself to be challenged. Why do you invite lawyers? You have your own lawyers. If you want to say something, go privately and talk to your lawyers. This is what I want you to say in the court. So that means he came there, the way he act like someone who did not have a lawyer, who did not have anybody that will defend him. No, this is not the way. As a freedom fighter, you don't need to act that way. Is it going violent? So that means it's moving out of violence. If it is not violent, you're supposed to mull it down. Leave everything. You cannot fight the government. You can't fight them. Now, to ask the woman, the chief judge, why are you back? Yes, I remember the case. I think they have a break almost 3 or 4 months. And meanwhile, the judge and the other chief judge have already met together. And they have the meeting. They say you should go back. They instructed the woman, go back and finish your case. So he himself should not ask the chief judge, why are you back? Why are you here again? No. If you want to be out, you have to leave everything to the lawyers. The lawyers know what to say to make everything amicable, to make sure things will be out from there.
How do you want him to react after 4 years of holding your freedom? 4 years of holding him there. How do you want him to react? Muki Great is asking.
There is one thing. This is not the first time to him to act this way. Last year he did it. Last year he repeated it. And he told the lawyer, stop. When I'm talking, you should not talk. Look, he is not the first one have already gone to Nigeria court. Is this stronger than Gani Adams? Is this stronger than Mustafa? Is this stronger than, let me say, Asere Doko? Is this stronger than Chief Dr. Raphael Wazirike? I don't know. All these people that I mentioned, they have already appeared in court. You see the way they handle the case.
Jack.
No. Let me just remind. So we know that it is blood that flows out, but we don't need to be angry in the presence of in the court premises.
Should everybody behave in the same way? Must he behave like Wazirike? Must he behave like any other person? If he must behave like them, why is it that his face is different from their own? I think we have different characters, different way of behaving. And if you have been caged. If you are Nnamdi Kanu, you have been there for 4 years. They pick you from Kenya to Nigeria, and you have been unexpected. You have been there for 4 years. Today, they have discharged you, acquitted and discharged, and the same judge is still judging again. What are they judging? If you are in his shoes, you will stay like cold water. You will just be there.
Well,
He is free to express himself. I think court did not condemn him. Do you know the law? Why are you condemning him when the law did not condemn him?
okay. What I want to say, as far as it concerns in Nigeria system, they haven't entered into the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Have you told us this is what and what that he committed? They haven't entered the case. So the lawyer, the magistrate, let us enter into the case if I'm guilty or not. Federal government of Nigeria haven't entered to the case, and they have the evidence to say this is what he committed, this is what he did not commit.
You didn't hear me.
And you,
I say he was judged. They have already judged him and say discharged and acquitted. I think Mr. Mike knows it. Discharged and acquitted. What is he doing there again? You said they have judged the case. You said
okay,
they started.
they judge the case,
Yes.
and who bring him back?
That's the question you should ask.
Who bring him back?
Why is he there? That's why.
Who bring him back? Have you been caught? Have you been caught? How many times have you been caught in Lagos here? How many times have you been caught?
I don't know if Nnamdi Kanu will.
No, I ask a question. Have you been in court premises in Lagos here?
Will the man go all around all the court of
It's a question
our state?
I ask you. It's a question I ask you. Have you been in court? Since you are alive, as you are alive now, have you been in court premises?
Me?
Yes.
Why are you saying? I've been in court several times.
Okay, several times.
Yes.
Have you seen the way the judge?
That's why I'm talking. That he is free to defend himself. He was only defending himself. And you say he shouldn't. Should he be
the way that he have his own lawyer. He have his own lawyer. What's the lawyer? That means that the lawyer that he bring that are not doing anything.
Oga,
how can you take law by yourself in court premises?
You are not the judge. The judge did not condemn him. The judge didn't condemn anything in him. You are condemning him. Where did you learn your own law?
It is the way he acts.
Where do you learn your own law?
This is what will make him to be asked. But when you are doing argument, passing, raising your lawyers,
I'm a Nigerian. You must be a good Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian too. You must be a good Nigerian. Because I don't know how you learn your own law. I just told you that the man was judged, discharged and acquitted. And now you are saying who took him back there. You know about it. Now you know which in law now talking about. A person was before magistrate.
Calm down.
He was. They didn't condemn his action.
Let them.
Everything was. We left everything to the court. That's what I'm saying. The court did not say, Nnamdi Kanu, you are guilty of this. The way you talk, the way you act. The court didn't say it. And you, who didn't learn the law, you are condemning his act. Whereas he faced justice. Justice did not condemn him. And you have said
if I have a case, start to be making noise in court premises, they will use that statement instead why they want to release me, but for the anger that I have, will make them to not release me.
All right, let me go to the comment section.
That proves that you are not a good judge. You can't judge yourself. So your anger will judge a person. You don't judge according to law. You judge according to your anger. Your anger.
If I use my anger,
your anger to judge
in court premises, except for if they want to release me, but that through anger will not make them to release me.
You are a good Nigerian. So instead of you to look at the law, you judge according to the anger in your heart. You are the type of people, this is the type of man that when he has an issue with his wife, he will carry the problem to the office and start to distribute everybody, harassment because you have a family problem. No, you must have self-control. When a person is facing the law, the person is facing the law, not to your anger.
You have to have your self-control anywhere you are.
All right, thank you, yeah, daddies. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, there's a Chima. Mr. Michael tell Ben Jack that Nnamdi Kanu can never do anything that is right to him, since he's against his master, Ralph Wazirike, the dash.
So let me, Mr. Jose, you are not inside the river. If you are inside the river, you will know there's a very big stone there. When you are inside, but when you are outside, you cannot find that stone.
Thank you. You who is inside the river, you already drowning. The river is carrying you away. I will not go with you because your was written now.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sorry. All right. That was Ben Jack and answer.
Yes, that was fireworks.
Fireworks between two elders on the platform. That was a great. Look at both of them over there. They are smiling. They are laughing together.
Of course, they are friends.
They are friends, and that's what we do on the platform. Thank you so much for coming, gentlemen. Mike and Femi.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. Thank you, all our viewers. Thank you for being there for us always, and thank you for standing with us at the City Global stand. A big global city stand. Anyhow, just we stand at globally.
Gentlemen, Mike, to the viewers as well.
Yeah, good morning. I greet everyone across the world. Thanks for always being there.
You saw the confrontation that the judge yesterday in the court, and many are knocking him for that, and you still have many Nigerians giving him kudos as regards his action yesterday. I don't know what how you feel about what transpired yesterday in the court. Let's have your opinions.
Well, Mr. Mike, my name is Adewale Femi. I'm a Yoruba man. People call Nnamdi Kanu lion. Maybe we are in jungle and I'm not a lion. Maybe I'm a Kazongo. Kazongo, hey, Kazango. I'm a Kazango. I know my level. I know my way. I know how to move. I know where to apply brake. I know how to. But lion is in the jungle. Sometimes when he see some animal that he cannot attack, he will look for one way or the other to retreat. As little as a pick-up-pin, Yoruba call it sese. That one pick-up-pin has a lot of pin all over his body. Usually spread body like this. Yes, occupying. Occupying. Thank you. When lion see it, he will withdraw that. This one, I don't want to die.
Problem.
As little as that king cobra, poor like this,
Very
just one bite,
dangerous.
very dangerous. That is lion. Jesus Christ is the Lion of Judah, the tribe of Judah. Came to this world. There are so many areas they wanted to push him to. He looked for one way or the other to dodge it. They said, look at his Caesar. He said we should not pay tax again. And he said, bring out one coin. He said, whose image is on this coin? They said, it's Caesar. Then he said, give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. So what I'm trying to say is that there are some way you have to bend. If you believe in this straight way, you are going to Lagoon. What Nnamdi Kanu did yesterday, that is what, he felt he can do and the best he enjoyed to do. But I'm a Yoruba man. See, I go back going and let's say, if a pin pinch you at your leg, you cannot be continually doing like this. The thing will be keep on pushing. The best thing for you is to go and look for a place to remove that pin so that you'll be able to move on. These people you are confronting yesterday, you see today you know them. And I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu. You see today Nnamdi Kanu know that it is the evil people that are ruling this country. You see yesterday, So they are saying that you call Nigeria a zoo and you are looking for justice in a zoo. How can you get it? That's why I'm saying, if there is another way, we have tried all legal means. It doesn't work. Okay, look at all what Nnamdi Kanu was saying yesterday. Okay, Yoruba will say, oh, jogate, ko jogate, oh, there's officer, that means, even if you are talking about a particular thing, when you look at it very well, that a rumor, there must be an element of truth in it. So many times Nnamdi Kanu have said, Nyako, please, leave this case. I think Unyako herself has said, I'm not interested in this case again. Why giving her the case again? Why? There's something fishy.
But at some point, he even said they should transfer.
Yes, to transfer his case to Southeast. And he said in his own point yesterday that, I mean, a Supreme Court has said that you cannot try this man because the way you even brought him to Nigeria, you brought him in illegally. Now, Nnamdi Kanu should know the kind of people he's dealing with. That they are very desperate. How he was kidnapped from Kenya. He is in the river now. He is the one that know how deep he is. He is the one that wear the shoe, and he is the one that know how he's pinching him and where he's pinching him. So his reaction yesterday is for Nnamdi Kanu. It's not for me. He has right to react in a particular way because I've not been incarcerated for 1 day, let alone for years. But the bottom line is that after all his lecture, after all the roaring of the lion, after all the proof, yes, Nnamdi Kanu now. He was taken back to where he was, and the case was adjourned indefinitely. Since then, what has happened? Tinubu is in Nassau Rock. You will be looking at him and laughing. The day Sani Abacha killed Kensaro Wiwa, do you know what? Abacha was drinking beer. Almost everybody in the whole world begged Abacha, don't kill this man, don't kill this man. What happened? Eventually, if not that, after God want to visit Abacha, he took over. But before Abacha died, Kensaro Wiwa has gone. And what the Kensaro Wiwa is even fighting for is still there up to this moment. People are Bogoni. They are still crying for justice. So, like I said, my name is Adewale Femi. This man, Nnamdi Kanu, this is a lion. He has the heart of lion. Me, I'm a Kazongo. Let lion behave like a lion, and Kazongo react like a Kazongo.
Ude is a Chima. Tell Femi that he's a Yoruba man, and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. No, our ways of doing things and thinking isn't the same way.
What did I say? That's what I'm saying.
We attack and never apply break like the real lion.
Yes.
Yoruba can do their ways.
Yes, yes. Thank you. That's what I've said. I don't have a problem with that comment. That's definition of what I just said, that I'm a Yoruba, Adewale Femi. He is Mercy Nnamdi Kanu. Thank God for his life.
Tell you what, how dare you, Femi? How dare you say the judges are evil? You need to watch your words. To call Kanu who he is.
Excuse me, sir.
Joining in to blame anyone.
Excuse me, sir. Nigeria judge will not. Nigeria judge will not happen to Mr. Odola. They say he's in overseas there. Come to Nigeria and let Nigeria judge happen to you. You will cry your. In fact, you will cry our cry. Nigeria cry. You will cry Nigeria cry. I don't know when he has left that place. He should just come and he experience what they call Nigeria judge. Nigeria judge that sentenced a man that steal fowl and egg to death sentence, and people that steal billion, they will just pay some what do they call it? Bail. Don't bring 700,000 bail. Don't it, Jonathan? And the man put hands into his pocket like this, catch 700,000 and paid. Bah! And what happened? I don't talk with sentiment, so I know even it's not only Nigeria. Bible even said that people of this world, people that are ruling this world, they are people of darkness, principality. Those are the people you are dealing with. It's not only about Tinubu. Anybody you see in that sort of all these judges, all these big lawyers you are seeing, forget about them.
All right, gentleman Mike, what would you say about what transpired in the court yesterday? Now, aside that, is the judiciary doing justice to Nnamdi Kanu's case? You saw how he expressed his frustration yesterday. What's your take on it, sir?
Thank you, Michael. I think for me, judiciary is not doing the proper thing in terms of expediting action on Nnamdi Kanu's case. That case has lingered for too long, in my view. And I think when justice is delayed, automatically it is denied, as they used to say. So the outburst for me is expected for a man that has gone through this harrowing experience since the time he was kidnapped from Kenya back to Nigeria, and the case has been going back and forth ever since then. So for me, the outburst as human, it's not a superhuman being, it's human as well, and the outburst was expected, and he ventilated his displeasure as things were. As per the case being taken to the southeast, as he has equally advocated for, I think he's not likely to get that because of the security concerns in the southeast. Fine, they might have jurisdiction over the case for the fact that the incident happened within the southeast region. As at the time he was arrested initially, that before he was granted bail and before he left the country. But because of the current security concerns within the southeast region, it's not likely to get the case moved into that environment. But as to how, I mean, going forward now, I think government should do everything within its powers to resolve this matter politically. That has always been my position, and I've not left that position. That would have been the best solution to this crisis. Albeit, should the government feels that they have grounds to take him through the legal process, I think it should be done as fast as possible. This endless incarceration for me can frustrate anybody, and just as Mr. Femi said, may our judicial system sometimes, I may not say all the time, but most of the time we must admit, may our judicial system not happen to an innocent fellow. Sometimes it can be very, very disturbing, can be very frustrating, and all of that. So that's my take on the current situation.
Now, as per the political solution, of course, this is what people have been saying. I even watched 2 programs yesterday regarding the case of Nnamdi Kanu. But as per the political solution, how would they carry out this solution?
For me, the political solution that I have always advocated for will not be without conditions. Definitely, there will be conditions.
And is it ready to accept the conditions?
I mean, that is left to Maz. He has every right to choose the way he wants to follow. But if I am advocating for a political solution, it must come with conditions, and maybe not too stringent conditions that he will be able to look into, and we tidy every loose end so that this can be dispensed with as quickly as possible.
All right, away from that, Obasanjo received some politicians in his library yesterday. Atiku was there, Tambuwal was there, Imoke was there, and some other politicians. What can you say of this kind of meeting that took place yesterday?
The cloud is already gathering, a cloud of 2027. When you see such moves, the 2027 cloud is already gathering, politically speaking, and interests, people of different interests are looking at how they can begin to come together to see if alliances can be done and all of that towards 2027. But we have seen all this kind of move before now. Some has resulted into something positive at the end of the day, but while some have just been mere gathering. So we look forward to how it pans out.
What message is Atiku sending to politicians as regards the meeting?
Well, it's clear. The message is clear that I'm still around. I've not retired. I'm still in the game. That's the message.
Thank you so much.
Many thanks.
All right, Mr. Femi, what message do you think Atiku is sending to his fellow politicians, especially in PDP?
Actually, Atiku yesterday, when he came out, he said his visit was not political, but everybody know that. Everybody know that an average politician, a Nigerian politician, if they say good morning, please go out, go and check. Maybe you are at the 6 p.m. That's what really happened. Nobody, I mean, anybody that say that visit yesterday was not political is deceiving. So there is no way they will not talk politics. But one thing that I'm very sure is that any gathering that want to bring Atiku as presidential candidate, it has failed before they reach Ota. So if Atiku himself know and he don't want to deceive himself, maybe he will not go there to go and champion a particular group that he say he want to be a candidate. Maybe he want to call for, a gathering of some people, not him himself personally being the presidential candidate, and that's why he went to meet Obasanjo. And if he make that move, it will be a very dangerous move for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If Atiku can relinquish, he can forget all this. I must be president. Then he started support a particular candidate. With that move I see yesterday, can bring in Obi to PDP. He can bring anybody. He can bring Kwakwaso. If he go there, submitting himself that Baba, I'm not interested in becoming Nigeria president again. But how can we
unseat this sitting president?
This sitting president. I think if they do that one, I say I want to see a highly competitive election 2027. A team one, not that Tinubu will just sit down there and all of them will be scattered and then we just be used left hand to be back. No, I would not want to see something like that. I want to see the running.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Femi. Oluwawan of Agwaland, do you see Atiku as a desperate politician?
We see, we need desperate politicians to assist the sitting president, the city administrator. They are wicked. See, Nigeria is looking for a way to escape from this hell. We are inside hell. Don't you see we are inside hell? You see, when we saw them yesterday, we were happy because Jagaba and his co-traveler, they believe they are the owner of Aso Rock now till 2027. They say no vacants, and there's vacants. That one is sure.
There's vacancy.
Confirmed. That is what is happening every day. Increase. Tomorrow now hike tariff. Tomorrow now port authority. Next tomorrow now fuel. Next tomorrow now bread, granite, everything. You can't afford anything anymore. So we are looking for who will rescue us. Let us be frank with ourselves. We are looking for who to rescue us. Let them combine together and wrestle Jagaba out of the corridor of power come 2027. Nigeria will be very glorified. Nigeria will be happy because Nigeria is tormented now. We are tormented. Let us be frank with ourselves. Mark, are you not involved in the tormenting who? Are you not involved? Okay, you are enjoying. It's a question. Did you want him to continue the situation? Jagaba, did you want him to continue?
Are you asking me questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
The question is a big question. See, Nigeria is tired of the system of Jagaba. Jagaba will believe saying, "I be senior lion." He no be lion. He no be any lion. He no be any lion because those people they don't have the management of people. You have to have the management of people. No matter the situation, you will know how to manage things. Nigeria will know that things are happening. Things are manageable. They will feel that government is in place. But now, it's like no government. No government, so people 3 days, they never even shop. Like Gary said, they want to drink. And they are under a country, and the country is not in war. The country is there. You are hearing of billions or trillions of naira budgeting every day. And the citizens are dying gradually. You are telling me there will not be a change. There must be a dramatically change come 2027. Whether they like it or not, they are out of the game. Because we are tired. You see, maybe they don't thank God, say they go chop that 4 years, they go chop on bed. Notwithstanding, God will survive us because they can't survive us. We trusted them. They bring a language change, renew hope. At the end, all it's a scam to me. It's a confirmed scam.
It's a scam to you.
Confirmed scam. Majority of Nigeria know that they came with a scam language and they succeeded.
Oluwawan, relax. Everything will be okay.
How long?
Mookie, great.
How long when we are dying every day? See, let us be frank with ourselves. Nigeria is not Nigeria anymore. Nigeria, when we were in Nigeria, nobody just be like this. But now it's like we are not in Nigeria anymore and we are in Nigeria. What is wrong? Because somebody is mafia, they are in trouble. They are in trouble. Somebody is in trouble, and now we can't eat anymore. And the person that is in trouble, he has trillions of dollars. Why can't he bring the money and let Nigeria survive the situation?
The line of Babylon you supported in 2023
yes, he came with a thought, and I thought the thought was a bright future for you and I. At the end, negative. Negative. See, Jagaba, this kind of matter now. Yes, let that young man go. See, situation will change somehow, somewhere.
It is released.
Don't you know? Go to East now. See, you can't go 7 o'clock, you don't enter his house. Why? And we are in Nigeria. And somebody is Aso Rock president. And some states, your citizens, they can't walk free. See, because the injustices have been committed to that environment. See, Mike, we are tired of this government. We are frankly speaking. This is not how to govern people. Govern people accordingly. See, Nigeria have capacity to chase any terrorist act anytime, anywhere. But the truth is not there. Well, but I did. Come on. No me come on. Nigeria, come on. Sierra Leone, there is not peace. Liberia is not peace immediately. When Nigeria soldier want leave, they say no, Nigeria soldier should not leave. Why? Because Nigeria soldier was capable of making peace. That time nobody feel bad Nigeria say you want to call dissolve Nigeria, but today don't call. I don't know they say army, but now they now legalize them to political army. The fairy tales, the fairy tales will follow.
Right.
So we are praying for God. Let the heart change and let them know the heart of God and govern accordingly.
All right.
Say we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. We don't tire for inside tunnel. Please let them know we are tired inside the tunnel.
All right.
With the light, darkness, we don't too much. The suffering is elementary badness. Let peace and let good government exist. Because now, country 27, you see those lions yesterday, they plenty you. They go meet Baba Obasanjo. You see, we don't know. Say Obasanjo was saying yesterday, say, don't vote for these people. They are mafia. Don't vote. They are jaye. They don't say you message. We thought the old man was lying, but now we saw the truth. If they chop money, they don't send me a message. Now they suffer.
Okay.
There's the thing always.
Go hungry one. Kilos. I never believe Jakaba will like this. You all go to prepare best to survive. Every day. How many prayer?
You will not see front.
I never see. I don't believe say Jakaba. I believe when Jakaba was terrorizing Jonathan. I believe God say Jonathan and the gang. And the wicked pass. And the wicked pass. The wicked. Man, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I don't know say the wicked pass. Hungry badly every day.
You know when I was
suffering and smiling.
When I was singing, you were blaming me that time. You were blaming when I was singing.
No, I was blaming you.
Check very well.
I thought they were bringing language of truth. I never know that they are bringing wickedness to the table of Nigeria. But God is alive. God will set us free.
Amen. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Oluwawa. This is all about suffering and smiling in the great nation, Nigeria. But we are still surviving by the grace of God. How are you doing, sir? Mr. Lawrence, you're welcome on the program.
Mr. Mark.
All right, you're from the Eastern region.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to say something about what happened yesterday.
Hey. And listen, that yes, I'm very, very happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
And you're still happy?
Yeah.
About the reaction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Yes.
Wow.
Listen, when you have a lion in your house,
roaring,
yeah, you say that many animals will do what? Will fly away. When you have a strong man in your house, the enemies will do what? Will fly away. If can Nigeria have a somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, Boko Haram can exist for this nation. Yahoo cannot exist for this country. Picking pockets cannot exist because of what? You see that your leader will carry you along. Look at Mandela. When the South Africa have the independence, Mandela carry South Africa what? Along. Look at our leader. I'm very happy.
I can see when you are smiling.
I have a leader like Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you the facts. I know that the man is somewhere suffering, but he make the Igbos, the Biafran, to be happy. We make the Biafra, the rank of Biafran, to go more higher than before. Nnamdi Kanu is somebody. Our people say that one person cannot cook food for public, but yesterday I see that a person can cook food for public. They cannot finish it.
That is strong proverb.
Wait. In the whole world, Nigeria, Africans, people in the diaspora,
they watch what happened yesterday. Millions of people in the world, it's not only Biafrans, millions of people, including you, gave Nnamdi Kanu kudos yesterday.
Including me.
Yes, even your president,
Including me. Did you see me yesterday?
whether I see you, for your own heart, I see it. I'm telling you the truth. It teach Nigeria what they are supposed to do. And it tell the whole world the kind of injustice that happening in Nigeria. And what everything that man said yesterday is what? Reality. And so a man that stay in the Nigeria custody almost 5 good years come out boldly and stand for the nation Nigeria. You know the meaning of that Nigeria? No African nation can start this country. Because of what? They have everything to do. But one man, my leader, I respect that man. I saw you yesterday. I don't expect to Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu at all. Nnamdi Kanu will come at the right day and the right time with Biafran flag. Go and mark it somewhere else. That's what this Nnamdi Kanu. We will come outside with Biafran flag, and the whole world and Africa will do what? Will rise up.
Somebody's saying something here.
Yeah.
Does this man know what he's saying? Is he drunk?
I'm not drunk. I'm a real Biafran man. And I see Nnamdi Kanu as my good leader. If I am drunk, or you see Nnamdi Kanu drunk, no problem.
Somebody's saying that you're a dreamer.
I'm not a dreamer. What I'm telling you is the reality. Mandela suffered for South Africa 27 good years, and millions of people in South Africa and the people who see Mandela as a dreamer. But what come? After 27 years, Mandela have the independence. When you are a freedom fighter, you must pass the process. This is the sentence Nnamdi Kanu is passing through. And the people that love you must follow you. To make that man to have more confidence to achieve his own dream and others' dream.
If anybody asks you about a real Igbo man, show him Nnamdi Kanu Udezechima.
You say?
If anybody asks you a real Igbo man, show him Kanu.
Yeah. One, real Igbo man is the man that they cannot top cross.
And
a man that have the heart of his people.
And that's who
Like
Nnamdi Kanu is, right?
Yes. A man who carry everybody along. That's real Igbo man. Let me tell you one thing. When Igbo starts in life, when Igbo man have 20 naira, start a good business or any little business, what Igbo man will do, we go somewhere, maybe another village, or carry somebody to join him and do the business. After everything, we settle. That's one unit. And that's example. What is Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for himself. He's fighting for me and millions of the Biafrans. Because you know that the country we are is a country of what Nnamdi Kanu called them, Zoom nation. And we see what everything is going in this country is exactly what is Nnamdi Kanu said. Injustice.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence. I really appreciate your presence at the stand this morning. That was a very, very great one from you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, Lucky, good morning. You're welcome once again on the program. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Should the judge have taken a stronger action against Nnamdi Kanu for his outburst at the court yesterday?
No, he speak his mind yesterday. He speak Nigerian man yesterday. He speak Nigerian man. You see, I see Nnamdi Kanu like Fela. I see Nnamdi Kanu like Gani Fawemi. If you take Gani Fawemi, if you watch Gani Fawemi's kind, the way he react to judges, you know it's the same thing Nnamdi Kanu is doing. The question is that why can you keep a man for 5 years in prison? Why? Did you see the judgment yesterday between Mubarak and the Wike group? Immediately the judgment was taken yesterday and awarded this to Wike's group. You know why? Political way, they are not. It's like they are not serious to release Kanu. I don't think they're serious. Yes, it was I mind yesterday. How do you keep a man for 5 years? If you want to judge him. If you want to, instead of keeping him there. Oh, it's wrong. The whole world watched yesterday. Yes, I see the reaction yesterday. They have got to the point whereby if you want to die, let him die. If you want to survive, survive. And what I expect is my brother. Nnamdi Kanu cannot fight it though. And I expected the southeast, the south, the southwest, who are Afenifere, let people come out and say this injustice have to stop. You understand me? Did you know how many poor people who are left inside prison? They are not bringing them to court. They are there. So how much more? So for me, the need to be released. Why are you keeping him there? And judge, he has the right to insult the judge because the judge are not doing the right thing. Yes. If you work for us, sometimes, you know, when I live in Parak before, when they took Parak to court, in fact, he only wear pint. They'll be begging you to wear trousers. He said, no, let me go there. He said, no, Mavida is there. And when he get there, when the judge said, he will shout. At the end, they'll say, leave that madman, let him go. That's it. So 5 years, what are they judging? What is this? Just if he's guilty, yeah, he's guilty. If he's not guilty, why are you keeping him there? And look at some of these people in Boko Haram. Why do you release them? They are walking about human or this
amnesty.
All this. Why can't you give them amnesty? What's the problem?
Okay, even if he's a terrorist. Okay, give him amnesty.
Some of these worst people, they are there. You give them amnesty. Why? See, something is wrong, and they are making him to be a hero.
And what does it speak about our judiciary?
I've told you before. Do you have judge? You have judiciary. If you have judiciary, all these president, governor who are making look at now. Look at the judgment between Mubarak and this. Because we case in Abuja, in APC, they are manipulating the judges. If you don't do well, they remove you. Yes, you see, let me give you an example. I think this country has become whereby you have to take your action. You know, in Osun yesterday, a patient, a man rushed his wife to hospital with pregnancy. He was breathing. You know, instead of doctor to quickly attend to that patient, they were busy writing and looking for money to pay. And the patient died. The child, the womb died. What did they do? They went home and mobilized boys and beat doctor. You know why? Because of the system. So what is happening? And people have to take action for themselves. So Nnamdi Kanu, keeping Nnamdi Kanu there. I think next time he has to go to court. Let everybody be in that court. By the time the judge sees it, they will not sit.
All right, worldwide, what you're saying, anybody who supports the keeping of Nnamdi Kanu need his brain to be examined. Nigeria is not a country, honestly. Taiwo let Kanu also repent now so he can enjoy being a repentant fellow.
But
Muki Great, why releasing the bandit and keeping him inside for long? That's what Muki Great is saying. Mel Sky, please don't call us out. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Gladys Oyabo, the anger was actually bottled up frustration and pains. It was actually bottled up frustration and pains. I will go and dash is whatever I called him, not dash like you. All right, quickly to another one. We have saying, which Nigerian mind, Mr. Lucky, please, can you behave like this if you are in court? Amos, Kanu has right to agitate and to defend himself. You can kill him for what he believes. And Kunle, okay, you can't kill him for what he believes. And Kunle It's only the elder man in Igbo. I don't understand what is written here. Please make it clearer. Away from Nnamdi Kanu's case.
Okay, sorry, I want to rap for Taiwo.
Okay, Taiwo.
There's some situation that will make you mad.
Okay. That's
whereby
why
they kept you for 5 years without even trying. You are just there, go tomorrow, come back tomorrow, just to keep you there.
That's why
you make people. Some people will nick. I said, fella will nick it in the court. Say, kill me. When the judge say, no, take this man away, take this man away. They will leave him. I think the way it's going, I think they should.
Accumulation of pains and frustration.
Yeah.
Bottled up frustration. That's what.
And the man even said, he said, look, just release me. I will make sure 2 weeks there is peace in his heart. It's only that one alone. A president that understand will know that this guy is anything. Oh, I want to ask you, is anything wrong for Tinubu to just call Nnamdi Kanu? What's your problem? What is the problem? Okay, now I need 5 FT men in Igbo land. Atoeze, all these governors, please sign on behalf of this. My vanity, I hold you responsible. Is anything wrong there? Tinubu should do that. I like this part to go. If that is the case, in the southeast, so that there will be peace in the southeast. Release the Nnamdi Kanu. I believe Tinubu and some elite and they are the one who need for election.
All right.
They will release it one day.
All right, to the comment section again. I am really impressed with the program, and God bless you. Raf Olu UK, thank you so much, Mr. Raf. We appreciate you. Mr. Kule, can I have Bene? No be okay. Mr. Kule, Bene, no be. Can I have Bene? Okay, Mr. Michael, can I have Winnie no be Lagos details?
I don't know the Lagos.
Your details.
Okay, thank you. I don't know the Lagos.
All right.
I will continue maintaining
You
down.
can drop it here.
I know Daddy don't finish my eye, not a single.
We are on live program. Please drop whatever you want to drop there. All right, thank you so much.
Help me, you know.
Okay. I'll drop a number there, then message the number, then we'll send it to you.
Okay,
all right, thank you so much. Wait, we'll continue with the program. All right, talking about the visit of some set of politicians to the former president of the country.
I respect you. Obasanjo. I know some people might not like that, but I say respect as a father. When you are plugging 1980, see, let me tell you the truth. Okay, Mike, what is happening in Nigeria is a concern to everybody. Some of our brothers in diaspora, I pray they should just come and spend 2 weeks here one day. They will know what we are saying here every day. We are right. I believe some of them came last year. They saw what we are passing through. See, Nigeria now, the president we have doesn't seems to know that people are suffering. I get me. All the agencies are just mapping up money. They are just collecting money. Nobody render service back to the people. If you check night now, you check all the court authority, cars are going up. You can't buy car, you can't pay for light, you can't pay. Everything is gone up. I would like. I talk about school fees. Many people that want to do jam, no way, no school, no money to pay school fees. So for them holding meeting, that means. I said, I need a young person that will come up and face Tinubu as a president. Opposition, a young man, not all these old people like them. Obasanjo again, Tambuwal, Atiku should go arrest. I'm a PDP man. Atiku should go arrest. In the meeting, we said, please, if it is Atiku topic, cut us out. We out. If it is a young person like Obi, Kwankwaso, these people that will come again and make this country what we need. See, you know, the problem is that we always say, my brother now, Tinubu has come in now. It's a turn of the South, Tinubu has come in now. What are we getting? What the North, what the South, we are suffering. So holding meeting, I hope that meeting should be a better for Nigeria. Not all these selfish who have asked everything, my brother, take a walk. Just take your camera. Go to Ikoyi, go to Banana Island and see the amount of money they are using to build house there. Why we can't pay for it? Go sit there. Those people don't feel whether they are Nigeria. They go just to Ikoyi, go to this Banana Island. What they are doing now, those old houses, they are breaking it, they're building it. Pillar. One pillar alone can build
4-bedroom flat. Pillar in Banana Island. Pillar, you see, one pillar. This a 20 iron. You know how many? For one pillar. So what I'm saying, our elite are not helping the people. What we have now, we have the poorer, we have the richer. So for me, for them holding meeting, I think that meeting should be for 2027 for the youth. And again, the youth. Do you have youth? Some of our youth there, see them now in Southwest, most of them, water, drinking, smoking, go to Southeast, kidnapping, go to even the North. Don't you see the race this Aboki are coming to Southwest, coming to the South? You see them in lorry. When they come here, they park. As they're coming with bike. And most of them, what are they doing? So I think that meeting they are doing, I think should be better for us. Let them bring a candidate that will be able to face it. I told you yesterday, 2027 election is not about Tinubu. It's between the people and the INEC.
You said it yesterday.
I repeat it again. Okay, because Tinubu will just
INEC versus
yes, you see what I told now when they ask INEC to explain how did you arrive on people. Even the weakness of APC, he said there's overvoting. I don't know what yesterday. It's the weakness of APC. Everybody have seen that the election was won by PDP, but what happened? Obasanjo pay our local. My APC, give it to APC. So let's see how the tribunal, the judge, will play out. I said this judge who paid them, who appointed them. So democracy, Nigeria have not got a democracy. I don't mean we have not. The fella said it. That's why I said the behavior of Ganifa Emi and Afela is what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Like one of my colleagues said now, he said if you have person like Nnamdi Kanu, like 10 in Nigeria, my brother, this country will be better. And I pray those who was fighting for front, they're dead. That's like Ganifa. If Ganifa Emi was alive, he will be the first person to make sure and fight for Nnamdi Kanu. You know that? I don't know. He will be the first person. And I expect Falana to do the same thing. I don't know why Falana is not coming up on the case. I expect Falana as a human right to come in. All the human right to go to the court and say, what is happening? Release this man. We have those who are even damaging Nigeria, killing Nigeria. They leave them to be walking about. Ezazaki, all of them there. Boko Haram. Why you keep this man? And you say, okay, we were happy that when the South president come, we are going to gain, at least they will release in Kalo. Then we are going to, today we are not blaming the North. All this Fulani. That meeting should be for Nigeria, not for themselves again. I bring an mother to go with Tabawa. That's why we go now with Tabawa say, I'm bringing you out again. If they try that, Tinubu will beat them.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
I go, as I was talking that detail.
All right, thank you so much. There is a line to reach for that. There's a line to reach. I've sent it to him. He will see it. And I'm still going to call it right here at the stand as the program is going on. 091 27 42 0575. That's the number to reach. 091 27 42 0575. For any info, for any inquiries, please, you can contact that line. It's on WhatsApp, 091 27 42 0575. I'll be the one to pick it. It's also in the comment section. You can look at the line, you can see it in the comment section, 091 27 42 0575. We appreciate everyone for joining us today on the program. We say thank you to all the viewers who commented in the comment section. Those that will be commenting after the live broadcast, we say thank you so much. In the comment section, I have Odulade Taiwo, there's a Chima, and Noma, that's Mrs. Noma or Sadeye, Miss Chin, but he's not commenting. I'm very, very sure of that. We also have Latif Kazim watching in the United States, specifically Texas. We have Osage watching in Spain. Thank you so much. He's at work currently. He's watching it. We also have Robert Uche watching in Germany. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you for joining us. Robert Tunde Tayeshi is watching in the US as well. We appreciate you this morning. Muki Great also watching in the US. We appreciate you so much. We have Darren Jones watching us. We have Gladys Oyaba also watching us this morning. She has also commented in the comment section. We have Raf Olu UK. That's the person that demanded details. You're also currently watching us. I've placed the number in the comment section. You can me through that contact. I will send anybody's details to you. Thank you so much. Worldwide TV is also here watching us. We say thank you for joining us. We have Mel Sky. Mel Sky, thank you so much. Amuhos also joined us today. We say kudos to you, Amuhos, for joining us. We have Darren Jones. I've said it before. Darren Jones also watching us. We have Andrew Ogunjimi. Andrew Ogunjimi. I've done that, Mr. Lucky. I've done that. Please, he will reach out to me and I will send your number to him. As usual, you know that. That's how I said it to Mrs. Esther, right? Don't worry. All right, thank you so much. Tinet is watching us. We appreciate you for joining us, Mrs. Yetunde Mayomi. We appreciate you. We have Maja Kodrumi Fikayo. We appreciate you as well. Tech also joined us this morning. We say thank you to you. Thank you to you. Tech Baba Yaga. We appreciate you as well. Lady G. So also, yeah, thank you so much, Lady G. Good morning to you. I didn't see you on time. Thank you so much. And other T also, yeah, we appreciate everyone. William Okameme, thank you. Omorego Ibinoba, we say thank you to you. Professor OJ or Kwaji, we say thank you. Interesting package be here tomorrow. Thank you. Interesting package be here tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Also, please do us a favor by telling your loved ones, tell your friends about City Stand. We love you all. We'll be back here tomorrow. Have a good day. For the person that demanded Mr. Lucky's details, please do the needful by reaching out to that official line. We'll pass every vital or necessary information to you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you.
We'll meet tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, see how for the run come, they come. Make I no miss the program. This guy, I feel like full of that day.